and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3 spot. And for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brunson. And here is Barrett. Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Suggs. Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Wagner beyond the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Randall on the screen. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. Wagner outside. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks down the triple.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Rose, the pass to Randall. And here is Barrett from deep. Out to Rose. The 3 ball. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. And the 3-pointer goes.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Randall, a screen on Anthony. Rose with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
And Orlando has possession.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Brunson. No good. Oh, nice D from Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Inside. Shoots from the right block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
No good on the free throw. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low post scoring, improved low post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Now here's Barrett. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G slam cam. Anthony misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Handle a screen on Wagner. Rose outside for 3. Randall. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Rose. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Brunson with it. Now Carter defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he can't get the first one. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Good on the second one. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Carter, good.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Rose with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot is good by Barrett.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now Rose. Screen by Robinson. Shot on the wing. Rose can't connect. Orlando leading. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Rose. Randall, a screen on Anthony. Rose outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
There's no defense for that, guys. I mean, whenever Rose hits this shot, you just got to tip your hat to him and shake his hand.
Here's Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall finds Rose. Outside for Randall. Anthony against Rose. Randall, a screen on Anthony. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Orlando's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from 14. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Here's Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Anthony outside. Wagner with a screen on Rose. Anthony misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Rose. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Brunson defending. Anthony left side. Outside Carter. Shoots. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Barrett. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. One shot. And Barrett, no good on that one. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now here's Harris. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Quickly finds Fournier for 3. Barrett. No good that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Now here's Toppin. Outside Fournier. Quickly from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here is Bamba. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Okiki. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Isaac.
You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. You got to keep an eye on him, folks.
New York trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Magic have gone 7 of 16 so far. Fultz passes to Isaac. Screen by Bamba. Here's Okiki. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. And Harris, no good on that one.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Fournier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Knicks shooting around 40% early on here. Randall, a screen on Harris. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Randall on the screen. Quickly from outside. The offensive rebound. And that one good. Randall's got 5 now.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Okiki. Toppin against Isaac. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harris outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly with the ball. Outside Fournier. There's a screen by Toppin. The shot by Fournier, no good. Orlando leading. Pass to Fultz. Here's Isaac. To the left wing. To the middle. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Fultz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Fultz against Quickly. Fournier, a screen on Fultz. Pass to Randall. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Magic. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
New York shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Banchero, and it's Ross in at the 2. Now here's Isaac. To the right side. Three-pointer, Anthony. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Quickly from behind the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ross with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Banchero. Stolen by Quickly. Here we go, one-on-one. The floater. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ross passes to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Outside Ross. Pass to Banchero. Wagner for 3. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Isaac. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Outside Ross. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Barrett with it. Now Carter defending. Shot is good by Barrett.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Offensive rebound. That one's off. Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Anthony outside. Let's go with a three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
The kick out to Fournier. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And the quick release of Fournier. Man, he's so good at getting his shot off as soon as the pass reaches his hand.
Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Shoots over Bridges. The 9-footer's on the mark. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Barrett against Ross. Bridges, a screen on Ross. Outside Brunson. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The 3 from Suggs. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges, right side. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Wagner outside. Pass to Ross. 5 on the clock. The three from Suggs. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Now Barrett for 3. Hampton grabs the board.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound. Here's Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Robinson, a screen on Ross. Here's Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
For the Knicks, Julius Randle comes in for Bridges, and Rose is subbed in for Brunson. That one's no good.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Rose with it. Screen by Robinson. Rose can't connect. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
The Knicks with the lead. Randle on the screen. Got a piece of it.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Okeke comes in for Ross. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Hampton. And so Rose knocks them both down.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Bamba, a screen on Rose. Pass to Bamba. Looking to end the drought. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Bamba's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game for New York. They've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Randle on the screen. 13 feet out. And it's Randle with the jam.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner with a screen on Rose. Outside Fultz. Over Rose. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Randle, good.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randle is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
That shot wide open. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Very impressive instincts that Fultz has. I mean, especially on offense. He knows exactly when to bounce for the alley-oop.
New York trailing. Rose outside. It's tipped. Rose against Fultz. Pass to Akiki. Now here's Harris. Bamba, a screen on Rose. Fultz can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The three, Barrett. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Akiki. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wagner on the wing. The three is up. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Barrett. Over Fultz. Barrett can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Akiki. Now Wagner. Here's Harris. Guarded by Rose. Right side Fultz. And another miss by Orlando. New York shooting only 39% so far in the game. Robinson against Wagner. Robinson passes to Rose. To stop the drought. That one no good. Oh, nice D from Fultz. Orlando leading. Bamba up top. Pass to Wagner. Here's Akiki. Outside Fultz. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Rose. Quickly finds Barrett. Outside Fournier from downtown, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Fournier covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Miles Bridges checked in for New York. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Harris.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
Now here's Fournier. It's Bridges on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 5 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Quickly passes to Randall. For 3, and the Knicks another 3.
In college, Randall got away with overpowering defenders. But here in the NBA, he's learning how to use that soft jumper.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. All right, now let's check in with Appreciated Allie.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. Tight game tonight. You two ever play in a close game? Like maybe a big one that really mattered? Maybe in perhaps, say, 1995?
Well, you know, I don't remember the year any, but I do recall a game in the NBA Finals. I think there was like 7 threes involved, broke an NBA record, something like that. Is that right, Shaq?
Yo, setting me up again. This isn't fair.
I just picked a random year. And let's talk about the first half we've seen. R.J. Barrett taking the reins in this one.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's feeling it. Credit them for being unselfish and getting him the ball.
Feed him every possession. The big dog is hungry.
You know about big dogs being hungry, man. You are the big dog, and you stay hungry, even today.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Rose. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony right side. The 3 from Suggs. Pure from three-point range. Suggs has got his second basket on the night.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
New York shooting 41% in this game. Outside Barrett. Randall on the screen. Barrett, he's open. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Rose outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Spins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Over Rose. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Barrett. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Barrett passes to Randall. Here's Rose. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer. Rose has got 13.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Rose, the pass to Randall. And he can't bank that one in.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Brunson. For the lead. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The 3 from Suggs. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside Barrett. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Robinson defending. 19-footer. And another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Rose, the pass to Randall. Back to Rose. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Rose has got 8 here in this quarter.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Banchero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Bamba's checked in for Carter. Ross comes in for Wagner. And Harris is subbed in for Anthony. And he makes both free throws. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Out to Rose. Randall on the screen. Puts it up from 15. Rose finds Randall. Back to Rose. And the layup is good off the glass. Rose has got 17.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Suggs, guarded by Rose. Ross for 3. Randall pulls down the board, and here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Randall, a screen on Ross. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Outside Ross from the line. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Harris. Here's Ross. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. 5 points in the game.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Suggs. Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Harris. Brunson passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot, and there's the lob, and stolen by Bamba. Brunson against Harris. Here's Hampton. Back to Harris. Pass to Bamba. Here's Okiki, guarded by Toppin. Harris against Brunson. Here's Hampton. The Knicks with the rebound. Toppin passes to Quickly. Toppin, a screen on Ross. Here's Quickly. And again, the Knicks missing. Orlando trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bridges against Ross. They get it back. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Randall, a screen on Harris. Pass to Quickly. The three. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Bamba, a screen on Quickly. For 3, Hampton. The shot, no good. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. For 3, Randall. Unable to get that one. And Orlando the other way now.
Yeah, you know, injuries are probably the most unfortunate reality of the game. Just ask a guy like Chuma Okiki. I mean, his start in this league really delayed by injury.
Bridges misses. Well, the Magic's shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Hampton. For 3, here's Harris. Drains the triple. Harris has got 5 now. Injuries certainly have been an early setback for Okiki's career.
They certainly have, B. I loved him when he was in college. Thought he had the potential to be a great player in the NBA. And we're just starting to get to know him as a player because he just hasn't had a chance to really show what he's got. But you definitely can see the potential in it.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. For 3, Hampton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It counts! And the foul! They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Knicks making a switch here. Fournier's checked in.
One shot.
New York trailing. Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Anthony's checked in for Okiki.
4th in rebounding, and they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Here's Quickly. He has 6. Pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Quickly. Over Anthony. And it's Quickly with a miss. Orlando has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Wagner outside. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Over to the wing. From the arc. Anthony misses. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Can they get it? Driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I think that just demonstrates how gifted Fournier is. I mean, at 6'7", he's really fast and gets to the rim quickly off the drop.
Now Fultz. Back to Anthony. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Now here's Quickly. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Harris on the wing. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Bridges misses. Orlando leading. Anthony up top. Brunson defending. Here's Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got 12 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Fultz, plenty of space. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Quickly. Poke loose. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. No good there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Magic up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance. Read the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Orlando shooting at about 44% so far. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Ben Carroll in at small forward.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, something else that stood out to me is the fact that they continued to force it inside. They were intentional about getting that ball in the paint, and they were looking to score whenever possible in the post.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Rose against Anthony. Bridges outside to take the lead. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
They get it back. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Barrett finds Rose. Outside Barrett. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
And the Magic with possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shots blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Here's Rose. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Carter from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose against Anthony. Rose outside, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Anthony. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one's on Rose.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the fourth, but maybe, just maybe, that bucket will ignite his offense. You know, since Orlando took him with the 15th pick in the 2020 draft, Cole Anthony has made some huge strides. He went from backup point guard to the #1 guy in literally no time.
That leadership role was thrust onto Anthony very quickly, Clark, but he responded well.
Yeah, I like the way he handled it, B.A. He looked comfortable right away. He's gone through some growing pains and hiccups, but that's normal. His scoring and his passing, though, have improved, and I think he's going to be an NBA floor general at a high level for a long time.
Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Randall, he's checked in for quickly. And that one misses. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Anthony with a bucket.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rose finds Bridges. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Anthony in the post, guarded by Rose. Count that bucket.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Rose, the pass to Bridges. Randall outside. No good on the three.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To take the lead. They get the rebound. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Rose. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Rose. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Anthony. With some arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rose outside. Snatched away. Here's Suggs, guarded by Rose.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Shoot 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
And he can't hit the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
One shot.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Anthony misses. New York trailing. Randall, the pass to Rose. Now Bridges. Back to Randall. And the layup falls. The Wagner brothers. Not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Suns squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Here's Ben Carroll. The Knicks making their last shot. Count the basket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Rose against Anthony. Rose outside. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anthony against Rose. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Randall to the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Terrific body control by Randall, an and-one machine.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And Randall, no good on that one.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Randall. Rose has got 20 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the three. Randall with some nice D for New York. They've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Anthony. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Rose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brunson has checked in for New York. Rose with it. Wagner picks him up. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it again. Well, the Magic shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Fires the three. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Right side, Barrett. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint. But you know what? Since that time, that's really changed.
Orlando trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wagner for three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Banchero. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Randall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. Orlando shooting only 42%. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. Barrett against Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Knicks with the lead. Randle, the pass to Rose. Randle on the screen. Rose right side. Randle, a screen on Anthony. 4 on the clock. Rose can't connect.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Good on both. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Rose against Anthony. Now here's Rose. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Rose. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
Brunson against Anthony. Here's Banchero. Robinson with a steal. Here's Rose. Pass to Brunson from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 9.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Anthony with it. Here's Banchero, guarded by Barrett. Fades. Banchero no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Brunson, deflected.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
Free throw drops for Randle. Well, the Magic's shooting about 32% during this 4th. Down low. And stolen by Barrett. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Randle with it. Wagner picks him up. Randle, the pass to Barrett. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 14. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 4th. 1:10 left in the fourth. Here's Banchero over Barrett, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:04 left in the final quarter. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Julius Randle.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Barrett, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's Orlando now. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Barrett. And here are the Knicks now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Fultz with it. Randle's in his pocket. Tipped. Shot is good by Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Fultz against Quickly. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart with the ball. Horford sets a screen for Smart. And the first. Shot of the night for him, missing. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The kick out to Ball. Offline with his three. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Horford. Off target from outside. Tatum against Ball. Launches a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers. Levine against Brown. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 8 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Ball against Smart. 9 feet out, and Ball puts it in. 10 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Passes it to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. They grab their own miss. Brown, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Ball from long range. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Over Brown. Again, Chicago.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Nice move. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And that one misses. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Takes the three. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And here is ball after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
That's good from Ball.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. Ball hits them both. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with that wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite.
Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Williams.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Lets it fly from 18. That one, no good. Good D by Williams. Outside DeRozan. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
Now here's Tatum. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Levine against Brown. Tipped away. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Williams against Levine. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Brown with a screen on DeRozan. Tatum finds Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Levine. This game out 36 points for him. And here's Smart on the wing run. Over Levine. And it's Brown missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Down low. Here's Vucevic.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. He hits the second from the line.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Gallinari outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Vucevic, shoots over Caruso, connects on the foul line jumper. Tatum's got 11 points.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. Brogdon kicks to White. The 3 from Tatum. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. White, he's checked in for Vucevic.
All right, a moment to check out stats for White. Last season's performance for him averaged about 12 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 2. Drummond with a screen on White. Caruso with the ball. Williams picks him up. From about 16, Caruso, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White looking around. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Tatum no good. The Bulls shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over Dosunmu. Boston again missing.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics trail by 3. He kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Over White. Lets the 3 fly. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Dosunmu. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Brogdon with a screen for Tatum. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso with the ball. White setting the pick for Caruso. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Tatum. And he hits it to tie the game up. Tatum's got 17.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams with the block. Here's Tatum, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bulls.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Dragic. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Puts it up from 12. Gallinari with the rebound. There's the dish to White. Back to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Bulls trail by 3. On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at point guard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Takes a 3. Boston again missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Now Levine. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Lamb with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. DeRozan with it. He had 35 points last game out over Horford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
Well, try as you might, you've got to contest and try to contain DeMar DeRozan. The defense pretty good, but he's even better.
Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside, Williams.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
That's good from Williams. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Brown. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and it's DeRozan missing. Boston leading by 7. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Williams. The pass to DeRozan. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with a screen on Ball. Pritchard. Boston. No good that time either.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Pritchard. DeRozan finds Ball. Vucevic a screen on Smart. Out to DeRozan. The tray. And the Bulls another 3.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside ball. Back to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Brown outside. Horford with a screen on Ball. And Lamb kicks to Williams. Boston again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Over in the corner, Brown. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Vucevic a screen on Lamb. The drive-by ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
Lamb passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. And here's Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Horford. He had 10 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando. No good from Lamb. Caruso looking for an opening. And it's Ball in the corner. From deep, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. Now Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Pass to Vucevic. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And finished off by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Brown, good. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Levine with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Alinari comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Tatum in for Lamb. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. The pass to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum to the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. That's 7 points for Williams.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Outside DeRozan. Passes to Dosunmu. Green kicks to Drummond. He dishes it to DeRozan. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. He misses the free throw.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. And he's good on the second. Here's Smart. 9-point game his last outing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Bulls third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Drummond, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is what we call grown man strength. Andre Drummond excels at brushing off the contact and converting anyway.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Celtics trail by 3. Smart wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Into the Bulls, shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. DeRozan against Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And he makes the first.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Tatum. The shot from 20 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Tatum's got 22.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
DeRozan, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Tatum. Again, Chicago.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Pass to Tatum. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Back to White. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. There's the pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, there's a tenacity, a ferocity right now about DeMar DeRozan. This guy seems to want the ball every time down the floor.
The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. White the pass to Brogdon. 30 seconds left in the first half. Green with the block. Passes it to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Drummond. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls out front. They finish off the second quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
And with McCollum out, they're not going to be as explosive. Somebody else is going to have to fill his shoes.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rosen dishes the ball. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Williams has a screen for Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires from the wing. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 9.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine for 3, drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Ball. Poke loose. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. Just 3 to shoot, and it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 14. Levine finds DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. From 15 feet away, Levine wide open. No good with the triple.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. Brown against Levine. The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And DeRozan sends it back.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. DeRozan against Tatum. For 3, Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Boston again missing. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ball against Smart. Pass to Tatum to end the drought. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 27.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Levine sets the screen for Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Williams kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Smart for the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading by 13. Vucevic a screen on Smart. It's stolen by Brown. Vucevic against Horford. Outside, Smart. No good on the triple. Well, Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Connects from 3-point range. Ball's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Smart with the ball. 6 points for him. The pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 16. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Outside, Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Inside, Williams kicks to Vucevic. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's Brown with the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Chicago leading by 14. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
You know, Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 16-point lead. Williams. And he stays with it. Dishes it to LaVine. Shoots over Brown. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 17.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
It's stolen by Lamb. To the left wing. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Outside, Lamb. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 30.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Right side, Dragic. From downtown. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. Here's Horford. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He has 7.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
And stolen by Tatum. Horford against Drummond. Takes the 13-footer. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Brown against LaVine. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Horford. Excellent D there from Williams.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Pritchard. Drills the 3-pointer. Pritchard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. White left side. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Boston shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Pritchard, guarded by LaVine, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Levine passes to Dragic. Williams sets a screen for Dragic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's White in for Pritchard. Here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Here's Brogdon, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Pass to Levine. Jacks up a three. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. Off target from three-point range. And Chicago shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. For three, Levine, that's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
White against Caruso. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. There's Levine. Oh!
Wow. As Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics trail by 9. Here's White. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Drummond the screen, puts one up from 19. Levine can't hit. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. He takes
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 22 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
And here's White. Brogdon outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vucevic dishes to Green. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford is checked in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. And both free throws good for Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Smart finds Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 21.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
The Bulls leading by 9. White the pass to Vucevic. There's the dish to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic, and stolen by Horford. Yes, and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish. And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
That's good from Ball. Good on both. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They get a hand on it. Outside, Ball. The pass to White. Outside, DeRozan. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
White looking around. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Brown. Count the basket and the foul. That one on DeRozan.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Goran Dragic is checked in for White. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Outside, Smart to the paint, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. For 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brogdon looking it over. There's Brown with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Bulls got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Dragic. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Back to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 14 points for Al Horford.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Bulls leading by 4. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That's good from Ball. That one is no good.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Launches it. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams dishes the ball. To the middle. High post Vucevic. Brown's there. Clock at 4. Here's Ball. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Smart. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. That's good from Williams. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. That three off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Passes it to Smart. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Ball against Smart. Kicks to Brown. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Drills it from outside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Chicago calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Robert Williams is checked in for Al Horford. And the first one drops.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Ball hits them both. Here's Smart. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Here's Dosunmu. Williams with the block. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams finds Brown. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls leading by 3. Williams passes to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Williams dishes to Smart. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Levine against Brogdon. Williams has a screen for Brown. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Celtics trail by 5. There's the lob to Brown. And it's Ball in the corner. And Ball gets double-teamed. Williams inside. He's against Williams. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes. DeRozan's got 26.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Smart. Down kicks to Williams. Ogden against Levine for 3. Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Vucevic a screen on Brogdon. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. Good. He's got 24.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Brown against DeRozan. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Brown kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 6. Levine passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Brown against DeRozan. Smart on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Vucevic a screen on Brogdon. Levine with it. Brogdon picks him up. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead. Brown dishes to Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Now the pass to Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Brown against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
You